Hello everybody, welcome back to CK2. We left off last episode with Slow Girl the Second of Greece, cranking that martial score up because reasons. Crushing a rebellion. I did have to crush that rebellion, and then I had to revoke a bunch of people's titles because they had the audacity to stand against me, which is a shame. Punishment was too harsh, thinks I should be more merciful. Oh, well, you can suck it. Leon. I think it was Poland, Trebizond, Thrace, all rose up against me. Bits of Italy. They're jerks, basically. But the reason I actually almost just surrendered to them, but there was one thing they wanted to change, and one thing alone. It was this Vassal War Declaration. They were messing, they wanted to mess with that, and I can't let them screw up my moral authority again, now that I finally got it up to decent numbers. Oh, I drove myself into debt, too. Well, we technically didn't join herself, or drive ourselves into debt. Oh, hey, cash. But what happened was we got this one, Regimental Training Grounds in Methone, plus 15% levy size, which cost 1,800 ducats, but I think it's worth it. And we're out of debt now. We actually got, at the end of, near the end of the last episode, we got a special tithe, and at the top of this one, we got a special tithe too. So, no harm done, really. And right now what we're doing is trying to convert all of the new land. We have a fair bit of Hellenic land, but there is still a bunch more that needs to be converted. A lot of it's going... We lost all this land at some point. Don't know how it passed out of the realm, but it did. It's not the end of the world, though. It was an area that we accidented into, so I'm not really bent out of shape about accidenting out of it. It was just kind of like a shock to see. I've also been between Tainted Touch, Unholy Impregnation, a bunch of things. I'm under suspicion. Probably should lay off the demon stuff for a little while. Oh, and now that we're out of debt, retinue. So we're the downside of the largest horse retinue the world has ever seen is starting to rear its head, and that is that it is expensive as all hell. You know, why don't we bring in some light? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a terrible person. You know what? This thing's really expensive. Let's make it more expensive. So, I don't even know how many times I just clicked the button. I don't know, 10, 15, somewhere around there. But we just brought in maybe a few thousand more cavalry into our retinue. Just a few hundred heavy, but a few thousand light, just to balance things out. Callistos. He's left-handed, but club-footed. It's a shame, really. Just coming off playing CK2. I'm playing CK2 now. RimWorld, and you know, you lose a pinky toe in RimWorld. You can cut it off, install a fake foot. But in this game, not so easy just to cut it off. Hey, it's down into the 40s. I haven't seen that in ages. It's nice, though. It's nice to see those numbers getting a little lower. Because then I'll actually be able to do things. Like, the defensive pact, I'm pretty sure, is still freaking massive. I don't even actually need to do that. This person's got to have a really good chance of converting. 28? Really? Oh. Loses stress. The baby is finally out. I can sleep. So, I'm pretty sure this kid is another Satan spawn. This one, well, this one's sick. But he's left-handed as well. He sleeps safely in my arms. He looks so sweet and innocent. The first days after the pregnancy was over, I could not be parted from him. But I am starting to feel the weight of my responsibilities pulling away. Time to go to the wet nurses. Away with you, you little Johnny bastard. Well, he's not a bastard. Wait, was that a bastard? Well, I mean, like Satan's bastard. I guess we're not married. That's a way you can look at it. Oh, my court chaplain's dead. Well, this one's better. Slightly. Is that the same chance? It looks like the same percentage chance to me. Tyrant. I don't feel like a tyrant. I think I may have accidentally tyranted a little bit, but that's not that big of a deal. People are forced to love me. As it should be. Pitiful state of my son, Nikitas. He's getting sick. Alright, let's see what the court physician can do for him. This is the one that's got the, yeah, the 4th bloodline. I could always find another Dulo to try to murder. Dulo is the, He's taken to his nanny, a remarkably talented young woman. Yes. Blanche showed up. Duchy of Calabria. Good for you. I didn't even think that was on the list. It may have only been on there for a hot second. We could settle adventurers again if it comes down to it, but I really don't want to. The Polish revolt. What does she want to do? A lewd mood. Oh, she's in a lewd mood. Oh, I'll wear my dildo helmet. Where am I? Oh, yes, the Orgy. 3 days of wicked debaucheries conducted by a priapic dwarf from hell. The drugs, the copulation, the succubus with the hypnotic flute, the ritual murder. Was it real? All I know is that Rodithan knows how to throw a party. Ooh, well, I'm fertile and sexy. Good to know. Every single time someone gets caught, I'm just like, you know what? Let's lay low. Oh, he got onto those... Wow! They got onto those boats real fast. They saw me coming. They jumped right on board. Maybe it's the Orthodox are a little more tough to capture. That's okay. Although it might be time again to settle the Germans. Oh yeah, look at that. Poland's getting sacked. Wow, that guy's got some money. I have no idea where that is. It will ensure peace. Give me your money. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That time I was like, I know that guy just freaking disappeared on me. No. It was because I settled one of them somewhere, so they all disappeared simultaneously. I still have prisoners? I thought I ransomed them all. Phyllis Klados. Hell of a name you got there. What did you do? No land. You know what we'll do? We'll induct you. We'll bring you in. At first, Phyllis resisted fiercely, but it slowly dawned on her that no god would bother to answer her prayers. Come morning, I was exhausted, but Phyllis more than willingly swore allegiance to her true master. Ah, there we go. Now we can let her out. Release from prison. Bam. Yeah, there we go. This just fell back into the land again, too. Just the tip. It's kind of funny. I would like my vassals to actually like naturally expand their borders. The problem is they're just so terrible at it. They only use Holy War CBs, it seems. With the amount of Holy Wars that were lost. Let's see. Yeah, there's finally, I think it's 3% per. So they lost 20, so wow. They lost 20 Holy Wars-ish. You know, just for this time period we're looking at right now. Leonatios listed help of some women in our family to cheer me up. Oh, is that my husband? Oh, right. Ew. Yeah, there we go. All right, so he found me some people to talk to. What about it? The number of good dresses that I am still able to wear is growing increasingly smaller as my pregnancy takes its course. Perhaps I should order new clothes. Sure, spend all the ducats. Spend the wealth of the country on dresses. Don't mind if I do. No. What happens if I, do you think I could declare, do you think this guy's in the defensive pact against me? He's not. He's not in the defensive pact. I'm gonna use vassal troops on this. I'll say I don't need all of them. So a lot of these I could definitely just disband. I'll send over my personal retinue. Yeah, damn straight, husband. Fill out a little bit of Borgor here. Chicken, the war chickens always do me well. Cover my mouth to try to contain a giggle, spotting a servant discreetly lighting up a candle. I realize it's night already. This is the first time I spent my entire afternoon gossiping about friends and family with my guests without even realizing it. But I cannot deny that this new habit is really helping me get it through this pregnancy. Sure. 50% chance to get diplomacy. Bam, got it. I was wondering, I was like, can I grab that land without the whole world piling in? I certainly can. Yeah, so we're just going to want to siege down some of this land. It doesn't have a lot, so it should be pretty easy to take. Oh, you know what? The first guys should go to the other side, and the slow ones should pop over here. I have another son! And we're going out into the wild again. Saddle my horse! Oh, actually, we could assault this down. Oh, no, I was gonna say, we could assault this down with no trouble. Nope. All the castle walls are too high these days. Not using my own troops for this. It's nice to be able to declare an offensive war. Yeah, we knew that would happen. But like I said, they're not my troops. 10%. Someone else is fighting here. It's not me. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey to no avail. 20% chance to gain stressed. I got, that was only a 1 in 5 chance, and I got it. It's a shame. Shame. Supply limit 5,000. Like I said, not my monkeys, not my circus. I don't need to worry. I'm not the one who has to pay the pensions or write these losses off and justify them to their families. It's almost like sieging in the Alps in the middle of January is a bad idea. Songs of Anguish. Who's this? Just someone down here. Yeah, we could invite her over for some fun. Is it? Yeah, this is the Brazen Bull thing again. She's dead, and I am enthused. So someone else just joined this. The Wendish Emperor. But it shouldn't be that hard. Just got to sit here in the Alps, let everybody. Eventually, the corpses will pile up high enough that we just crawl over those level 6 walls. What's funny is I would be perfectly happy with just like, oh, my book. The Slow Girliad. Wow. That's a name. Quality. What? The Song of Slow Girl. It's a long poem. It's terrible. I think that's named like the Iliad. That's a terrible book. I don't think I've written a higher quality book than 3 in this whole game. This whole playthrough. Alright, that's fully sieged, so we'll move on to the next one. Innsbruck. Walking alongside the river with several people from the court, one of the courtiers keep annoying me, so I decide to jokingly push him in the river. Order him to be quiet. Ignore his annoying comments. We don't need to get too crazy right now, I don't think. If they're actually going to attack me, well, yeah, there we go. Here, I'll go there. Go here. Put some. It's only 5,000 to 6,000, so with a mountain advantage and some good commanders, we should be able to wreck them. Yep, not really an issue. Who? Despot of Egypt. Oh, okay. Oh, that guy, that was a kid before he came of age. Alright, that one's done. One more holding might do it. It's kind of hard to tell. It's nice fighting a war and letting everybody else do it. A well-equipped army of cultists, followers of Pluto, have arrived in Innsbruck, led by 3 powerful witches. They stand ready to serve me and our dread master in this important war. Where? Is it these ones? These gotta be the witches. Because there's 3 armies of 500 there that just appeared out of nowhere. The Pluto witches. There we go. I mean, we're pretty low-key war right now. We're just kind of sieging walls in the Alps while we, while we wait. Here, why don't we send... This is probably going to be a normal winter here, and the supply limit's more than the troops we got. So, yeah, we can send our guys over there, just in case. It's just these 3 provinces we're going for, I'm pretty sure. Where is this? Oh! Well, fuck me. Tens of thousands of troops are about to show up. And boom, go. Oh, there we go. Faithful hunting dog is always around, just like my pooch. She's always at my feet. Oh, God. Supply limit, 9,000. Alright, let's, well, the fuck out of there. Because everybody's dying. Let's see how we do against these guys. Oh, God, really bad, actually. Oh, no, that's the other way around. We're doing fine. I thought we were on the bottom there. On our way through the forest, a gigantic boulder blocks your path. Commander Pontifex Maximus, that's a hell... Commander Grand Admiral Lord Pontifex Maximus Evangelos is arguing at length with his officers about whether they should try riding around the river crossing. Boulder blocks your path. River crossing. When suddenly I hear them shouting my name, gesturing in my direction with a huge hammer. Okay. You get to work. Gains brawny. I just smashed it to bits? Okay. Nice. Come on, Wendish. Yeah, we're like not. Yeah, we're doing fine. 0. Yeah, at the point where we're charging them down, we don't take casualties. Aw. That's part of Bavaria now, like legally. Where's that little... Here, you. Grant landed title. Innsbruck. Can I steal that title? No, I can't. It's Innsbruck and Bolzano. The little guy can have him. All yours. Wait, we're... Oh, and we got... Oh, we got the lesser holdings in here, but not like the greater holding. The top level one we didn't get. It may have been because it was occupied by someone else. Word of an epidemic in Hamburg. Part of England. Interesting. Well, that's Bremen. Why do I think Hamburg was over there? I thought Hamburg was right over here. I don't know where Hamburg actually counts in here. Well, let's see. All right, over here. Lubeck, Hamburg. There we go. I was close. Let's see. So, it's coming. I'm not too worried about that, though. Wow. So, you know how I was like, yeah, we're not going to have to worry about attrition too much with these guys. No, they all died. What the fuck is going on over... Oh. It's like it just went away. Alright. Well, we'll just have to pay for all those guys again. All those horses we marched across the Alps because for a moment we thought they'd be okay. The plague approaches. Mobs of new people are arriving in Havelberg. Well, I mean, that area is technically my realm, but I'm not too bent on it. I'm not too worried about it. It's just Poland. Most of the newly arrived are commoners fleeing the plague that has reached Rüben, just beyond the border of our realm. Some have lost their whole family. Speaking of my pooch, who's a big pooch? Who's a big dog? Some are trying to protect theirs, and a few are travelers or merchants that had an easier time moving. All of them seem to have witnessed indescribable horror. Hardly any will talk about it at all. The ones that do talk warn others of the coming plague and urge them to stay inside or pack their things and flee. Everybody knows the plague can't go through a door unless it's invited in. Let's see, how many down are we on the retinue? Oh my god, a lot. That's gonna cost a fortune. Just a minor fortune. What did that do here? What? It went up 30% for taking 2 provinces from a rebel? Oh man, I never remember having so much trouble with balancing in CK2 before. Threat went up 30% for taking 2 provinces. Bastards. Now I'm on the fence about some things. My husband's been letting himself go. No, we don't want to be married to him. Oh, yeah, fat. I'll warn him politely. Oh, he lost fat. He's still a glutton, but he lost fat. He thanked me for my concern, promised that he will start dieting. So I'm torn about the external wars now, because my vassals can expand my realm, but it did happen occasionally. They just suck at it. Most of the time, they just fail. I have a new heir. Oh god, left-handedness is like running in the family. Alexandra here. Again, sinister. Credible reports. I believe that the spawn of Satan should be able to make her way in the world like that. God of War, Marshal, 55 Marshal. Oh, we're gonna summon a demon. Our coven surrounds the summoning circle, the correct symbols drawn, the fatty candles burning a sickly green. He intones the final invocation, just as I offer up the sacrifice. Distracted by the spurting blood, at first I don't notice the man standing in the circle like he was there all along. Gains brilliant strategist. He upped my my learned trait. Marshal of 58. Oh my. Just gonna go ahead and take a picture of this right here. Gotta screen grab that. I don't know if I've ever had stats quite that high before. I remember it for posterity. Oh, and we're going. I like how I've got probably the highest martial I've ever seen in this game ever, and I can't find a freaking white deer, and I keep getting stressed out about it. 20. There we go. I got it. I gained stressed again. God damn it. 20% chance to gain stressed. I got it twice in a row. Oh, that's bad luck. Ooh. Oh. I have to. I absolutely have to. I can't not do it at this point. I can't not do it. Let's see. We got a guy seeking asylum. Reward for, yeah, let's see if there's a reward for his head. I can't, well, why don't we wait until the current retinue reaches its max? Ooh, who wants to have sex with me now? Yeah, let's do this. Do it. Oh, and Blindy Magoo. I think I already had sex with him. I think I have one of his kids. Emissary arrived with several guards, however, he escaped the night before. Shit. Alright, that didn't play out. Ooh, I must have captured some people. Whoa! Yeah, we captured about a few. Yeah, let's get rid of those kids. We don't need them. There's children. No, I think I still got the witches in here. They'll go away eventually, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we're just at about the max on this now. So I think that it's the cost is going to start dipping. Yeah, there we go. Monthly expense there. 34. 14. 1% chance. Queen of Poland. County of wants the control of the County of Lublin. Actually, I don't need that. Transfer vassalage. Where's Lublin? Do I have Lublin? No, I don't have it. The fuck's Lublin? Whip. Then in Poland. Oh, there's Lublin. Wait. You answer directly to me. Oh, so I could just, I should be able to just transfer vassalage. Countess Skonka. Oh, it's there. It's right on the top that time. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Boom. Ah, see, there you go. I was about to demonically possess her, but I think I'm still under suspicion. Got a little bit of magical corruption. My heart beats faster when Blindy Magoo grabs me for another dance. The hour's getting late, but the man is such a charmer. Oh, ooh, yeah, smush the boobs. The night's merrymaking is coming to an end. Blindy nods towards... Oh, you know what's weird is showing cleavage to a... I feel it's a little cruel showing cleavage to a blind man. He pats me on my rump. Ooh, I like that. Let's see where this goes. A light rump patting. Oh, and that's where it went. All right, but before we go, because I have to, let's go ahead and, so I was, well, which one's this? This is light and heavy. This one's horse archers and heavy. Was there another one? Or is that the only cavalry retinues? Yeah, so we'll just grab a bunch of these ones. That's 11 more, like, regiments of cavalry every 4. So that's almost another 3,000. That's almost... So I'm going to have nearly 20... Let's say... Well, let's just round it. Say 18,000 cavalry in my retinue. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying, and I will see you all next time.